Hello, I'm Philip Stoten for EMSNow. I'm here at NEPCON Shanghai and I'm joined by Matti from JOT. Matti, thanks very much for talking to me. Start by telling me a bit about your company's activities and footprint here in Asia.
Okay, JOT actually has been in China already 12 years, established in 2001 in Beijing. We have now currently about 140 people. We have main headquarters in China is in Beijing. We have a small office in Suzhou where we have about 10 people, and then in Dongguan we have a sales and service team members.
Okay, so quite a large footprint. And are you you're manufacturing in Europe and shipping out here, or are you doing any manufacturing in Asia at all?
We do actually manufacturing here quite a bit and export to Europe and USA.
Okay, and in terms of your customers here, what kind of customers are they? Are they EMS, OEMs? What kind of industries are they in?
We actually have 5 specific business lines that we are working with, and main one is the telecom industry. So all the major players in telecom, mobile phone industry are our customers. We are basically providing their solutions for them. Mm-hmm. Then we're dealing with the automotive industry. Also there we have a global major players as our customers. Then we have a life science, which is quite new in China actually, but we have a very good startup so far in this year with the life science. And then we have, of course, traditionally electronics business, where we have been traditionally providing a material handling equipment.
Yeah, and any specific demands that you're seeing that are different here in China to the rest of the world? Obviously they're making some of the highest volumes here, but they still need that flexibility that we need elsewhere.
Yeah, actually this is quite a good question, because in the past years we have been seeing operator salaries increasing very rapid speed. And what I have seen is earlier the Chinese companies here in China, even the global companies, they were not really too much into automation. Labor cost was so cheap, but trend is very clearly switching into semi-automatic, automatic line because the costs.
Yeah, and it seems to me that one of Europe's advantages, particularly Germany, is it really embraced lean early and got that whole automation thing. But China's going to have to do that too, to compete with Western China, to compete with some other countries, and to deal with those higher rates. Is that something they're really taking on board, and what kind of offerings are they looking to you for?
Well, interesting in the Chinese companies is that they normally are calculating the payback time very shortly. Whereas we are looking at European, American companies, their payback time is maybe 5 to 8 years. And that is something that is a big challenge for us. And of course, our purpose is not to compete with our Chinese competitors. We want to be in a kind of high-end solution provider rather than with a cheap low-cost price.
Yeah, and do you think the European designed product, the European engineered product, is seen as that in China? It still has that high level of respect?
For sure, because I have to honestly say that we're still in Western countries, we are ahead of the quality requirements and standards. And that's one of our key points, that we are in the top ones.
Yeah, key benefit you can offer. And last question, you mentioned earlier the automotive sector. The automotive sector seems to be growing here really fast. More and more car manufacturers, I know the car show's in town this week, more and more small car manufacturers, but more and more OEMs, more and more electronic OEMs. Yeah. Is that a big area of demand for you guys?
We have not in the past been putting too much focus on that. We are actually, at this moment in automotive, we are looking at international, global customers. But I would say that the demand in a local automotive suppliers, that will be increasing a lot.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
the same as the other industries. As they mature, they get more concerned about automation.
Exactly.
Excellent. Well, Matti, thanks for your time. Thanks for chatting to me.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
I will. Thank you.